best thing because I don't work with an actual fertilizer company. So they're not out here trying to push all the fertilizer and everything. We're trying to do it what's best for the crop and for the soil, and which in turn is what's best for the cows. And that's what I like about everything.
Josh Powell, Concept AgriTek, DSM here in Kentucky. Out here today with Thomas Sumner, and got the opportunity to come out and look at some of his silage corn we've had planted this year. So Thomas, kind of go through what you guys are looking for, what we've done to this point, and kind of how the season's been so far for us.
Well, we dairy farm here in Warren County, Kentucky. We milk 240 cows. Every single bit of our corn acres goes into corn silage, feeding the cows. So we got to have the best corn we can for the cows. The cows come first here.
So some of our goals we were looking at with this, of course, we need plant health. You've got to have certain things that you want for digestibility and things like that for what this is going for, correct? So can you tell us a little bit about what you're looking for?
I guess the main thing we're looking for is low lignin and high starch.
Right.
Every bit of lignin we feed is coming right out the other side.
Good deal.
And the more starch we can put through them, the less I have to buy.
That's right.
And so like I said, everything's for the cow.
Good deal, good deal. So really what we're doing now is holding what we got, really striving for some plant health going forward, right? So we're going to be looking at some things like some BioHealth, Sweet Success and things like that to keep this plant healthy, keep it going, and maybe Mother Nature will give us a little help here in a little bit and continue on, but we got a good looking crop as of now.
That's good. The true test will be when we chop it and when it goes, we ferment it and we feed it to the cows. That'll be the real test. That's right. It can look good right now, but if it dries up from fungus in 2 weeks, we're screwed. And so that's what, and I can't see everything like these guys can, and they help us figure out what to put on, when to put on, and make the best crop we can.
So some of the products that we would use just for plant health would be what's called BioHealth. That's a product we can go in and it can enhance health, so we're not getting a lot of disease pressure in the plant. Hopefully stave off most diseases that would come to it. And then, you know, just a lot easier to keep healthy for when it's chopped, in use, less problems to go through.
The cows are so efficient, everything we put in them and feed them has to be useful. So I don't want to put anything extra in them and feed them that they're not going to use. So if they eat something non-digestible, then go right at the other side and just be a waste. We're in the business of making milk, so everything that comes out the other side is not making milk.
You know, our deal is boots on the ground, you know, see what's happened from the beginning to the end, research things, and because if we start a crop like this, we've got to see it to the end, right? And so if we start taking out steps in between, we're not going to get to where we need to be at the very end. But like I said, like you were saying earlier, we try keeping this simple because all that matters to the farm and for the farmer to be successful, and then for us to be successful as well, as return on investment, right? I mean, that's all it boils down to. So us using the right products at the right time that's going to make you the most dollar on your investment is what we're striving for out here. And there's a lot of different ways to get to it. So each farm's different. So, you know, each situation we look at different and either this use or timing. But that's basically what we're trying to do, is partner with them, have a full-time plan. And of course, plans change as the weather goes, as you can see. So a lot of times we have to get out here and kind of adjust what we're doing. But we try to be fast about that and nimble, as we would say, and able to do that. So we like forming these partnerships.
A lot of this stuff is way over my head, and they make it a lot easier. I'm a cow guy, I'm not a crop guy, so they make it easy to understand.